Hey everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video with me, that Redstone Boss. Today we are going to be taking a look at this behind me, which is the sorting system originally designed by the YouTuber ImpuseSV. For anyone that doesn't know, a sorting system is basically a redstone device that when basically you put items in a input chest. Oops, did not mean to do that. You put items in an input chest, and they sort themselves, or the machine sorts them into the correct output chest. So any second now, we will see redstone. Yeah, and there, all the redstone is being sorted correctly into the redstone chest. And once this is all gone, the redstone torches will begin sorting themselves into this chest, which is programmed for redstone torches. And there you go, you can see we got some activity in there. So this is a relatively fast system. I've used this multiple times. It works in every update I've tried it in, which is basically 1.8 to 1.16. So this is a pretty diverse and robust system. And one of the biggest advantages of using this is, let's just grab something that is and isn't in the system. If we put some redstone torches in there, so basically we could just put in random stuff, whatever you happen to have on you. And with a lot of sorters, if a lot of the sorters that don't have overflow protection, for here we can see stripped spruce logs are coming through. As you might have seen earlier, there were redstone repeaters in here. The problem with most sorting systems is they don't have overflow protection, which means if something comes through that the system doesn't recognize, it either destroys the item or breaks the system. Obviously, this one doesn't. Anything that isn't recognized by the system just ends up in this output chest here. Okay, so how to build this? You will need redstone dust, comparators, hoppers, some form of building blocks, repeaters, and redstone torches. Oh, and also chests. I can't remember if I said chests or not. Alright, so to build this, you place however many chests you want. I like doing a 2-high configuration. And you can expand this as many times as you want. It is fully tileable. Basically, you can put a bunch of them next to each other, and they won't break. Alright, so you place all your hoppers like this, and make sure they are running into the chests. If you have a hopper like this, that's going to break your system. So, same for this. Alright. Now, you need blocks in this configuration, with the 4th one there. Then you put your repeater, like that, facing into this block right here. And then a redstone torch. Then you're going to put blocks over the top, and run redstone on top of that. And then a comparator here. It has to be facing away from this hopper. And in case you didn't notice, it has to be pointing into either this comparator, or if you want to do it slightly more difficultly, you can have it facing into a block there and just break that block. If it's like this, it won't work, because everything will just get pushed out immediately. Alright, and I'm just going to build that 3 more times. 1, 2, 3, and comparators, and the hoppers. So now we have 3 modules. What you want to do next is run a line of either hoppers, or you can do a water stream. I'm using hoppers for this just for this demonstration. And a chest here, and your input chest up here. So now what you want to do is grab an anvil and whatever junk block you happen to have lying around. Obviously I'm in creative, so it doesn't matter. And it just has to be named something random. Something that you know will never end up in this input chest. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's a unique name. And you want to put that in the last 4 slots, making sure to leave this first slot open. And you do that for each of the hoppers. And it has to be the one directly below the input line. This one, right? These hoppers right here. Alright, so now what you want to do is put the item that you want sorted in. I'll just throw a stack in there. And you put that in the first slot of each hopper. So this whole module is going to sort repeaters. First one will sort redstone dust, and this one will sort comparators. And as you can see, the system activates when there are more than 41 of the item in there. So since we put a stack in, and one always gets left in this bottom hopper. That's just something that you should remember. So you will get 22 in here, and 41 up there, if you put a stack in. Now you have a working sorting system. You can put basically whatever you want in, and as you can see, I threw some hoppers in there. So once these comparators finish sorting, I put them in here. Once they finish sorting, wait, what? Oh no, I put more than a stack in, that's right. Yeah, once the comparators are done, there are now hoppers going through the system. And if I come around here, all of these are on, which is the system's way of knowing that hoppers aren't the correct item for any of these, so they will all go into the output chest, or your overflow chest, sorry. And as you can see, 64 hoppers. And now we're getting redstone dust, and that will all be flowing in here. And that's the entire system built up. This can be expanded as many times as you want in any direction. You just have to remember, if you have things like this, if you're playing in survival mode and you have dirt like this, you want to place it down and then break it again. That will set it back to just your normal item, in this case, coarse dirt. Or you can rename it, but that costs a level. And if you're in creative mode, just destroy it. Alright everyone, I think that just about wraps it up for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!